Last night on The Bachelor.
Hopefully my words will be a trap. I warned you from the start cause you're a 10.
Grant, I can still be your wifey dreams if you give me some of your time.
Hope that tonight we can talk some more because I really want to see this relationship soar. Your smile, it puts me on edge.
I'm so happy. This did everything I'm looking for.
Get out your popcorn, keep your earplugs close by. The Bachelor is back with week 2 and the drama is already here, as well as a lot of awkward singing. But alright, it's now the first week of dates and you know these girls are gonna be manifesting some time with Grant.
This is my little manifestation that I get to see him soon.
I believe in the power of manifestation myself as well.
Yeah, definitely put this clip in here because her manifestation pans out and not for any other reason whatsoever. Definitely. And for this season, we won't be waiting long for our usual sports date, as the first group date for the week is playing basketball, something that is really important to Grant.
It's the most important game of my life right now. Half court. Oh, shot at her ball.
Okay, someone take the ball away from him before he starts trying to do half-court shots in front of the women, and then this happens. Now to start, this date is also going to be with some kids, so, you know, Grant can see which of the ladies is totally willing to dunk over some little children with ruthless aggression. Oh, and Grant, I don't know if this needs to be said, but no half-court shots in front of the kids. I don't want to sit here and watch something like... Natalie stands out, not because she takes some time to calm down this little girl that's feeling nervous, but because she plays 1v1 with this little boy and goes hard in the paint like there's an NBA scout in attendance. And then Grant has the ladies show off the most important skill set he's looking for in a wife, their slam dunk skills. However, when it gets to Zoe's turn to dunk, she instead does this.
I think I'm gonna forfeit my shot and steal Grant for a few minutes.
Okay.
And suddenly all the ladies and even the kids are going,
She can't do that. Can she do that?
but this had me cracking up, cause she didn't just pull him aside for a little moment, she takes him out of the gym, into the lobby, up an elevator, and all the way to the roof. I mean, this was a flagrant delay of game, and not just a few minutes. I'm talking a 30-minute interruption. Insanity. Oh, and when they come back, this kid was not having it. I feel ya. But of course, now that everyone is really annoyed, it's the perfect time for them to throw on some jerseys and play a game, where for this one, tensions are high and expectations are low.
That was a brick. Another brick. Another brick. Another brick. Another brick. Yellow. Another brick.
So ladies are losing nails left, right, and center, Zoe starts to get physical, and after that elevator stint, Allie Joe has no problem getting physical right back. Wow, the refs are really not calling anything this game. But then Serafina drops an absolute bucket to make it an exciting 16-2. So yeah, purple team wins and Chloe with an eye earns the MVP honors and also a little extra time with Grant. But while Chloe has earned her one-on-one time, Allie, Joe, and the other ladies are here to tell Zoe she didn't earn hers. However, Zoe holds her ground, saying, did any of y'all read the date card for the theme of this date?
We have one shot at all of this. We had one shot at basketball. We have one shot on our group date today. We had one shot at this whole experience.
Well, girl really had everyone asking for an apology and instead went,
I'm not gonna stop till I get my shot.
I shot my shot.
Now at this point you'd think someone would probably take a step back and not escalate the drama, but that's just not Zoe, who is throwing out some mega villain vibes already.
I expected the girls would probably be a little bit upset, but more so in a way of like they didn't think of it first and just like maybe take notes for next time.
So you guessed it, it's time to escalate. Which is sad news for Juliana, who gets to enjoy as Grant busts out some oil for a mid-group date hand massage, but not a very long one.
You got me blushing, I'm telling you.
Stop. I steal you.
Oh, this is gonna go over well. So Allie Joe hears about the interruption and the Jersey girl comes out. She storms into that room to give Zoe a taste of her own medicine as Allie Joe shoots her shot with an interruption of her own. But instead of leaving, Zoe just sits there and starts lurking up on the two like she's an old cartoon villain ready to make her move, and she hits us with another,
Can I just steal him, say my goodnight?
Well, Zoe then comes waltzing back into the room.
Like vagina first, like walking, like she.
And the tension is something else.
What is your problem?
Ally Jo just hit her with a "what's your problem" so hard, she turned into handsome Squidward. So the vibes are way down, and after all this bickering and stealing, guess what? Zoe gets nothing, as Natalie is handed the rose for what this group date was really supposed to be about: dunking on little kids.
And
On to the one-on-one with Alex. Her bonus reward for getting the first impression rose is the first one-on-one of the season, where some poor janitor who works at this mall is going to have to spend the next morning cleaning up all those rose petals Grant threw down on the floor. Here, these two are going to be goofing around the mall after hours, raiding this poor business's fridge and breaking things.
It's a pretty good bed.
Then Grant brings Alex to a piano to serenade her, and apparently he just makes this song up on the spot.
All we got is people that we love. So take your cheers and we raise the glasses up, girl. I know it takes two to make it. I'll never let you go.
Okay, I don't believe you. Grant definitely had this in his back pocket, at least a good part of it. I mean, say what you want about this Ken and Barbie at the beach moment, at minimum production came in with some editing magic. But these two finish this date off continuing the kids theme we've got going, as Alex expresses wanting to have her own family story after being estranged from her mother and not seeing her dad for 17 years of her life. And so, Alex opening up like this is going to earn her yet another rose. Which means it's now time for the final group date. And the singing continues as out comes Mario, and you guessed it, we've got another performance date where the ladies are going to have to write their own lyrics and perform a song in front of a live audience. Plus, they get dance lessons from the creator of the Pussycat Dolls, which, I don't know, I could probably have saved them some budget money on the choreo, cause they really only need one move.
So you bend and snap.
But to keep the ladies from getting too nervous, Grant is also going to perform yet another song, another one he says he just came up with like on the ride over.
I'm dating other women, girl, if you are winning, never gon' bail like a Christian.
Did this man think he was signing up for a Listen to Your Heart or something? So the ladies start their choreo and it's yup. Then it's time for them to come out with their song and it's also yup. But hey, this Spanish flair is enough to distract Grant and get him going. So Carolina wins the competition, despite Rebecca saying this is totally her vibe and her strong suit. Sorry, shoulda busted out the Espanol. But you know, a little bump in the road isn't gonna stop this one from manifesting that rose.
I mean, I'm definitely manifesting the future as Mrs. E.
Yeah, definitely not foreshadowing anything here. Definitely not. But once more we get some ticked nerves when Carolina uses her bonus dance with Grant to shoot her shot and get a quick makeout session in front of everyone. So at the evening portion of the group date, two people are going to be getting some heat. First is Carolina for being extra, though she's wondering why she has to feel guilty for winning, something that's sending weird vibes out that Grant wants to get to the bottom of, and the other person getting heat is Grant himself, because of something he said to Latia last week.
And I can tell you don't get told no a lot, huh? Because you're very beautiful.
Well, Latia comes in to say that's not the case, and the power dynamic quickly shifts between these two in a way we don't often see in this show.
I think it was just like kind of a trigger for me, and so I just wanted to like clarify a little bit because I get told no all the time.
So yeah, Grant apologizes, saying night one is such a flurry he's having to make quick judgments, which he says he shouldn't have. And now Latia's in the power seat. She then opens up about wanting someone who wants a family as much as she does, and yeah, she's going far. So no surprise, she also earns the group date rose. And as we now head into the cocktail party before the rose ceremony, women are beginning to scramble as many feel like they just haven't gotten enough time with Grant to make a strong enough impression to move on to another week. Women like Beverly, Ella, and, well, Bailey is just in tears, feeling like she's losing steam while others are gaining momentum. However, as we get to the rose ceremony, the roses come out with Bailey and Beverly both nabbing a spot next week, proving that sometimes it's your own head getting in your way, cause look, Chloe won MVP and some extra time with Grant, but the final rose comes out and it's down to her, Ella, Vicky, Rebecca, and Alicia, the woman who got the very first kiss of the season.
Chloe.
So Ella is gone and she's having a rough go, Alicia's gone, Vicky's gone, and...
This is my little manifestation that I get to see him soon.
I believe in the power of manifestation myself as well.
Oof, maybe Jesse Palmer was just manifesting harder. Manifesting for you to crash and burn. So, as we say goodbye to week 2 and move on to week 3, remember folks, manifestation is a powerful tool.
I owe the banks a lot of money, but little do they know, I just learned about manifestation. Now I'm gonna get so much money.
So that's it for this recap of The Bachelor Week 2. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe to the channel for more content. And until next time, Bachelor Fantake out.
I mean, I'm definitely manifesting the future as Mrs. E.
Manifestation.